G'day fossils, welcome to Sunday. So, a couple of days ago, actually probably a week and a half ago, I got sent a challenge and a video. It was a chicken and broccoli challenge. So basically eat chicken and broccoli for a whole week. I like a challenge, so I thought, bugger it, I'm going to give it a crack. So somehow, I don't know how it's happened, but there's other crazy people out there like me. So I've managed to rope a few people in, and I've got Shannon, Cass, Marcel, and then there's a few other people who follow us on Fit Fossil have found out about it and they're going to give it a crack as well. I asked Flappers if he wanted to do it, and in his words he said, "If no, I'd rather run through the box naked."
Come on! Woo! Woo! We're streaking! We're streaking!
And none of us want to see that, so he's actually going to do Karen for a week. Every single day he's going to do Karen. Poor Karen. Or poor Flappers, one of the two. Anyway, we're going to give it a crack. See how we go. We're going to film it all. Everyone's going to jump in and film it. We're going to do before and after shots. And see how grumpy we are at the end of the week. Let's give it a go. So, if you're going to join in, the rules are pretty simple. All you're allowed to eat is chicken and broccoli. Pretty simple. 3 meals a day, or 4 or 5 meals a day if you want. You can eat as much or as little as you want, but it has to be chicken and broccoli. We've made a little bit of a rule. You can have the chicken however you want. So you can have roast chicken, you can have boiled chicken, you can have stewed chicken, you can have sauce on it, as long as there's no sugar in the sauce. You can have roast chicken, you can have crumb chicken, any chicken you want, any spice you want, as long as there's no sugar in it. And broccoli. I don't know, how many ways can you do broccoli? Anyway, I've been shopping and I'm ready to go. Chicken and broccoli. Okay, fossils, here we go. Day one check-in for the broccoli and chicken challenge. Woohoo! Okay, let's see if we make much difference in the way I look afterwards. I don't want to lose any weight, but anyway, we shall see. Maybe this might go. 40 years of neglect. 80.4.
So it's day one, meal one. Breakfast feels wrong. Eating broccoli and chicken for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. To say about this. Awesome, I suppose. Feel like, I don't know, I think this is going to be easy. Not easy, but doable.
Morning everyone. So today's the first day of the chicken and broccoli challenge. Should be fun, hopefully. Just had breakfast, so I decided to make chicken and broccoli soup for breakfast. That's going to be for the whole week because I didn't like the idea of cooking chicken or broccoli at 6 a.m. in the morning. I did eat it later than normal, just also because I wasn't sure what. It was actually quite good, so that's going to be a good thing. I'll check in with you all soon. I hope you're all well. Good luck, everyone. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm attempting my day one for the Karen challenge, which is 150 wall bars. I couldn't find a higher spot outside my house, but I found one inside my house. Let's go.
Day 3 of the chicken and broccoli challenge. Oh, sorry, almost dropped the camera then. Surprisingly, I feel really good. the food's getting a bit boring, but I'm not hungry. Well, I'm a little bit hungry at nights before I go to bed, but I go to sleep, so I don't think about it. But getting through the days really well. Only trained once though, about to do my second training session. Today's Wednesday, obviously. But energy levels are feeling really good. My whoop recovery, whoop whoop, and everything associated with that has been the best it's been in months, in 3 days. But anyway, see how we go.
So it's day 3. I didn't do a morning video this morning because not much else to say. Broccoli, chicken for breakfast again. My theory, my strategy was to start boring. So I was just having steamed / kind of fried a little bit, just in its own juices, chicken and steamed broccoli, because I thought I'll just start boring, and then when I get bored of that, I will start introducing some like herbs for flavour. Thought I'd get to day 4. Day 2, I had to add. Look at my breakfast.
What are you eating?
Chicken and broccoli.
Yeah.
You want some broccoli? You want some?
No.
Do you want some broccoli?
No.
So I've mixed it up a little bit. I've been eating just thigh, but I went and bought some chicken mince. So just made some, like, they were supposed to be balls, but they've got nothing in them to bind them together. So they're just like little chicken patties. I've put a few herbs in them just to give them a bit of flavour. So it should be interesting. My energy feels good. My headache's gone away. I had a headache, shocking headache yesterday. I had it a bit this morning, but kind of gone away now. My energy feels much better than it did this morning.
Morning everyone, so it's day 3 of the chicken and broccoli challenge. So far so good, still feeling really good. I tend to be a really boring eater anyway, and will eat the same meals almost every day of the week. So for me, each meal is different in the day, but I've got the same meal for 7 days. But so far that hasn't really bothered me. Probably the biggest thing I'm missing right now would be milk in my tea, and my hot chocolate that I usually have before I go to bed. And I wouldn't mind some sweet potatoes, just something different. But otherwise, everything's really good. Still training the same way, and nearly halfway. So that's got to be good. See ya!
Okay, so here we are for day 3 of the chicken and broccoli challenge with the 2 fit fossils, in particular Shane Psycho Sykes. Day 3, feeling pretty good. Day 1 was good. Yesterday was terrible. Had a shocking headache early on. Woke up in a nasty foul mood, which I was all day. Haven't felt hungry at all in 3 days. Been eating enough, I guess. Plenty of water, plenty of coffee and tea with no milk and no sugar. Haven't had any sugar cravings whatsoever, and I'm a sugar addict bad. So yeah, no, so far so good. I've just finished training for today, going in to have a nice meal again. Getting a bit late now, but not feeling hungry, but got to have something, I guess, keep the energy levels up. Energy today, speaking of that, has been very good. Yeah, I had my doubts early on, but at the moment it's working fine. Like I said, no cravings, no snacking. Yeah, so obviously getting enough chicken and broccoli for now. So
Day 5, home stretch. Thank fuck for that, because I am so over it. I love chicken, but I don't want to eat another piece. And guess what? It's 6:30 in the morning. My eyes feel like shit. And I'm eating chicken and broccoli. Woohoo! I'm loving life. Nah, I feel terrible. Nah, all seriously, I don't feel too bad. I'm just over it. I can't wait for 7 days to be up and get something tasty in my mouth. Good luck. 2 days to go. Look at my eyes. They look like 2 piss holes in the sand.
Day 5 done. 500 calories on the treadmill. Chicken and broccoli challenge. I'm steaming. See it? Woo, smoking. Good night, people.
Day 5 of chicken and broccoli. It's Friday. While I've been in the shower, the kids have been absolutely raiding the cupboard. The best thing I wish I was here to see is someone has licked or bitten or something a stock cube. Man, I wish I saw that. That would have been funny. So tonight, usually what I do is sit down and have a mug of port. Oh, they've even left the fridge open. Port, not just any port. This one. Can you see that? Fancy. So, I'm really missing that. Cannot wait for Monday night. Monday night for dinner, I'm going to have roast pork and a rocket salad, I think. Baked potato too. Haven't decided on that bit yet. My energy feels good today. I feel not as grumpy, I think. Looking forward to the weekend because... No, I'm not. It's going to be hard to get through the weekend because there's nothing to do and, you know, like boredom snacking. So, should be interesting. But I can't believe I've lasted this long. I did think it was going to be much easier. This is way harder than I thought it would, just in terms of the self-control, not to have anything else. So, but my body feels good. Just a bit sluggish, I think, in the morning, just a bit, just because I'm not excited to get up and have breakfast, but overall, not too shabby.
All right, well, here we are for the 5th day of the Chicken and Broccoli Challenge. Just feeling better and better as the week goes on. A little bit tired, from working today, but overall, I feel great. Been getting up with lots of energy in the mornings. Not sleeping as much, but waking up just really, really energetic. Not sluggish at all, like you would sometimes, especially in the winter. It's been great. Not feeling hungry at all during the day. Eating breakfast, lunch and dinner and just feeling great. And not one bit of craving for sugar. That's been the best thing, hey? I'm not lying. I'm looking forward to Monday where I can pig out just a little bit. It's probably something I could stick to for a little while. So, if anyone wants to try it, from my experience, so far so good. I'd give it a crack.
Hi guys, my name is Salu. I'm from CrossFit Health Creation. So I thought I'd just jump on and just give you guys an update in how I'm doing with the 2 challenges that I took on board from the 2 Fit Fossils. Getting back into my training, I thought I'd take on both the challenges, which was Chicken and Broccoli and Karen, just to help me get back on track. So yeah, that's helped me a lot, especially with my eating, because I love my food. I haven't actually really craved the sweets, although I would love to have a sundae from Macca's. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to have one for my treat. So yeah, but anyway, getting used to having caps with no sugars, just not eating chocolate. It's been really good. No carbs. Just feeling really good. The only thing I probably lack on is probably eating more of the chicken and broccoli, like my meals, and just my lack of sleep. I just want to thank everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Just keep going, keep positive, don't give up, believe in yourself, and go the Masters.
Hey, so we're at the end of the chicken and broccoli challenge. I would say it went pretty well. I actually felt pretty good most of the way through it. I trained really well the whole time. The hardest day probably for me was Sunday. I clearly did not eat enough, and then tried to go on an 8k run, which was a big fail. So I would say probably the biggest thing was throughout the whole thing getting enough calories, and I know that I didn't. So when I would normally say eat about 1700 calories a day, I wasn't getting anywhere near that because there was just, I didn't eat enough meals. And probably by the end of the 2 days, all I wanted to do was just taste something different, as in carrots or capsicum or something that was just a little bit different and not chicken and broccoli. But overall, it was a really good reset. It was a really good way to break some bad habits that had crept in from the last ISO, where, you know, let's just have a wine or let's just have chocolate or whatever. So to really focus and get back on track, it was a really good for that sort of thing. Would I do it again? Probably. Hopefully, if anyone was thinking about doing it, it's definitely something that is easy. And I think because not easy is not the right word. I definitely think it's something because it's 7 days, you can get through 7 days. So if you want to give yourself a reset or, you know, try and find a focus, 7 days chicken broccoli was actually a really good way to start. So it was good fun, and it was awesome having the group with us because it meant if we got stuck with anything or we were feeling down, you know, there was always someone to either pick you up or say, hey, you're doing a great job, don't forget there's only 3 days to go, or something like that. So definitely grab a friend and give it a try.
So it's over. It's finally over. I've just had oats for breakfast. They were the best oats I think I've ever eaten. I've lost 1.8 kilos over the challenge, which it's not really a lot. I think the lack of energy towards the end of this challenge made it really difficult for exercise. I started strong, but then just the lack of exercise. So there was gentle exercise happening. Lack of energy. So there was gentle exercise happening, but I didn't really exert myself because I just didn't really have the energy. So it's not really a sustainable lifestyle, I don't think. You really need to fuel your body properly in order for health, I think. So looking forward to my roast pork dinner tonight.
Hi everyone, this is the morning after the week of the chicken and broccoli challenge. Did my weigh-ins and everything last night. Still feeling good. Okay, starting weight last week at the start of the challenge was 81 kilos. I finished at 77.7 kilos, so I lost 3.3 kilos, probably a little bit too much for someone of my size. Probably thought I was heavier at the start, but COVID hasn't been nice to us all, so I've probably lost a little bit of muscle. Every day, chicken, broccoli, breakfast, lunch and dinner, no sugar whatsoever. Coffees and teas with no dairy, no sugar, lots of water. Would I recommend it? Yeah, maybe. For me, it worked. If you're willing to give it a go. I didn't feel sluggish whatsoever throughout the whole time. Actually felt a lot more energy. Didn't sleep as much, but didn't wake up tired or get to the end of the day where I was tired or whatever. So never felt lethargic. Thanks to the guys at the Two Fit Fossils, Shane Sykes and Maddie Larkin for kickstarting this. Maddie, well done on all the wall balls, and everyone else in the group that supported each other and went along with it all. I know everyone did it 100%.
Howdy. I just did the 7-day broccoli and chicken challenge. I lost about 8 kilos in 7 days, which was crazy. Yeah, chicken and broccoli for a week, protein and veggies. Definitely helped me lose some excess body fat. The hardest part of the challenge was keeping the mental focus and being able to function properly and still do my job when I had to do complex number crunching and calculations at work. It was a bit harder not having those carbohydrates in my diet to get that in. So that's one of the challenges that I found was difficult throughout the 7 days. Yeah, but it was definitely worthwhile and doable.
Fossils. 7 days is finished. Is there any difference? Not really sure. I don't think there's much. About 3 kilos in weight loss in total. Not quite sure if there's a huge amount, but obviously a little bit of difference. But we got through it. Go Fossils! G'day Fossils, we made it. Look at the smile on this face. I cannot wait to eat this morning. Sensational. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Oh, gets in my belly. Alright, in all serious, Fossils, I want to thank a few people. Shannon, he's the one that sent me the video to start with. Good on you, Shannon. Shannon's stuck in there the whole way. Cass, Marcel, Liz, Mama, or Sula, I think that's how you say it. Awesome job, everyone. Awesome. Everyone that joined, Flappers, doing Karen for a week. Awesome, everyone. We couldn't have got through it without each other. Just goes to show, really, it's not the food, it's a mind thing. Hunger's comes and goes, but really it's your mind that's playing tricks on you and making you want to eat stuff that you probably shouldn't. So anyone out there who's struggling with weight or anything like that, it's all up here. Anyway, I can't wait for this week to eat some decent food. Fossils, out.